Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Megan, and for this week's video, Sierra and I are going to be doing another how much we realistically read during the work week video. So I'm starting this video off bright and early Monday morning. It's like 5:40 in the morning, and I usually, if I actually get myself up out of bed, my Monday morning workouts are usually me going into the gym and walking on the treadmill, and then I bring my Kindle or book that I'm reading and I read while I do that. So I'm going to talk about the book that I'm currently reading this week, and I'll let you guys know what page number I'm starting on. I'm currently reading Firefly Lane by Kristen Hanna. It's actually our virtual book club pick of the month, and it's taking me a little bit of time to get into. Like, I literally started this book, got 80 pages in, and was just like not wanting to read it really at all. So then I ditched it, went to a different book, and now I'm back because I need to finish this book. So I read a little bit more yesterday. I'm on page 143 now. I'm getting more interested in what's going on, so that's good. But I'm like 28% of the way through the book. I'd love to be able to finish this book in the next like 2 days possibly, but we'll just have to see what happens. So that's kind of my current update, and I need to finish getting ready to go to the gym now. Good morning, happy Monday. I'm sure Megan already talked to you guys about this week's video. We are going to be documenting how much we're able to read during the weekday, during a normal work week. Actually, it's Memorial Day right now, but Megan and I are both working. I usually leave around 6:50. It's 6:30 right now, and I'm close to finishing Firefly Lane. I probably won't finish it this morning, but my goal is to finish it today, and so we're gonna get a head start by reading a little bit this morning before I have to drop Vegas off at daycare. I finished my morning reading session, so with my half hour that I spent reading, I got 24 pages read, and that's all I'm going to be doing this morning, so I'll talk to you guys when I read next. It's Monday afternoon, it's almost 4 o'clock. I am going to try to get some reading in. I guarantee I'm going to finish this book today. I only have 45 minutes, but I need to dry my hair at some point, pick Vegas up from daycare, and then my boyfriend's probably coming over tonight, and so I want to obviously like hang out with him. But I'm gonna get this book done. It just might be split up for the rest of the night. But I'm gonna try and get a little bit of reading done, then probably go up and dry my hair, and maybe go pick Vegas up, and then I'll just have to read probably interspersed throughout the evening. Maybe I'm lucky, maybe my Kindle is off a little bit and I'll read faster. I'm multitasking right now. I'm trying to finish blow drying my hair and finish the book. We are on the last chapter. Hair is styled and book is done. Gonna give it 4 stars. Let me know if I should watch the show on Netflix. I feel like I might start it because I'm not really watching anything right now. And I like the book. I give it 4 stars. Definitely ending, you know, pulls on your heartstrings. I think that's kind of par for the course for any Kristen Hanna book. I don't know if I'm going to do any more reading tonight, so if I do pick a book, I'll try to update you guys. I'm thinking I want to continue one of my romantasy series, so my options are The Blood Trader to finish the Prison Healer series, Fearless to finish the Powerless series, Crown of Fire, or not Crown of Fire, I'm just combining books. Heir of Fire is on like my upcoming TBR, but I do think I'm going to hold off on it for now. Did I have nothing that I was gonna maybe do? I feel like this is like my 2 top picks. Honestly, I think I'm leaning towards The Blood Trader, since I think it's a little bit shorter than Powerless or Fearless. I'm mixing books up right now. So yeah, that's tentatively my next read. That was 66 pages for Monday. It is Monday evening now. It's almost 6 o'clock. I've kind of been doing a bunch of stuff for the podcast. We podcasted after work today, and then it's my turn to do the editing and uploading, and I was watching some YouTube videos. So now I'm trying to take a break from my screen time now. I am actually making dinner, so I'm doing that first. But then after I'm done with dinner, I'm gonna go upstairs to my room and get situated in my little reading corner, and we're gonna see what I can knock out, because I'd like to get like, you know, 1.5 to 2 hours of reading done, maybe more. So we'll see. I'm trying to multitask, so I have the AMA's red carpet live stream on my phone. I muted it though as to try and not distract me too much. But I'm clowning to see if Taylor Swift shows up first of all, and then if she's gonna announce Reputation, Taylor's version. However, I've been seeing things that say it's not likely she's gonna be there. I am currently on page 167, like I was earlier, and it is what time? It is 6:34. I'm gonna settle in and do some reading. I would really love to get like maybe 50% of the way through the book by the time I'm done with reading today. Update, I have in fact opted to start Blood Trader by Lynette Noni. It's the last book in the Prison Healer series. So it's like 400 pages. We'll see if I can finish it before the week is out. Okay, I doubted myself, but I actually am at 51% of the way through the book. It is 10 o'clock, so I'm done reading for the night, and I'm ending my evening on page 259. That means for my evening reading, I read 92 pages, and then my total for the day today was 116. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Literally got to page 8, and I'm calling it for the night. See you tomorrow! It is Tuesday morning. I've got a little bit of time before work to try and do some reading. It's like 6:40-ish, so I'm gonna try and do some reading while I eat my breakfast. Still reading Firefly Lane, of course. So we are starting on page 259. I just had the most lovely morning. I normally get up at 5:30 on the days that I get up to work out. Today I decided to get up at 5 and see if I was feeling it, like getting up that little half hour earlier made all the difference in terms of my morning. I was done actually working out a little bit past 6, and then I got like 25 minutes of hot tub time. Got to do a little bit of reading, and now I'm off to work at my normal time. So I read 20 pages this morning, got to the end of chapter 2 in the Blood Trader. So not too bad. It's 7:09, so I figured I would take a break from my reading this morning and actually get ready for the day to go to work. So reading update, I'm on page 289, so I read about 30 pages. I'm 57% of the way through the book, and it says I have about 3 hours and 45 minutes left of reading. So we'll just keep on going. I'll talk to you guys after work, probably later today, whenever I do some more reading. Okay, it's Wednesday evening. It is not Wednesday. Oh, it's Tuesday. I wish it was Wednesday. It's Tuesday. And we're gonna try and do some evening reading. So we've got the vibes set on the TV. Vegas is gonna lay down and leave us alone. I am on page 289 to start here. I'm on 29. It is 9 o'clock, so I'm getting ready for bed, and then I'm gonna try and do some more reading before I fall asleep. To be totally transparent and honest, I've been doing a mix of going on my phone, reading, going back on my phone, back and forth. So I'm now on page 330, so I think that was like 40 pages of reading. So we'll see if I can do a little bit more in the next hour. Okay, have to update you guys. I really wanted to try to get to page 100 before I went to bed. Page 68. I'm just like literally like falling asleep. My eyes keep closing and I keep being like, what is going on? So I think that I need to, you know, call it and be done reading for tonight. So I think that was 60 pages total for today I will check back in with you guys when I'm reading, hopefully tomorrow. It's Wednesday, and I've decided I'm gonna start reading a little bit for the evening. It is 6:11. I don't really have anything going on this evening except for maybe like some social media stuff I want to do, but I need my hair to dry before I would like film a TikTok or anything like that. So I am gonna try and at least get to page 100 before I take a break, because that's what I was trying to get to last night, and then just sleep stole me away. So let's get this lamp on, maybe turn something on the TV for vibes, and get reading. This was the first one that popped up. This is also cozy enough. I am getting settled in to do some of my reading this evening. So it'd be kind of a long shot, but I'm like, could I maybe finish this book tonight? I don't know. It is 7:30. I'm on page 358 of Firefly Lane. My Kindle says I have 2.5 hours left in the book, so we will see how far I can get. What? Lay down here. Here, lay down. He's distracting me. It is Wednesday evening. I'm gonna get ready to go to bed. It's honestly getting a little bit later, so once I get ready for bed, I'm probably just gonna try and sleep and not do any more reading. So I'm now on page 423. I'm 83% of the way through the book, and I think tomorrow I shall be able to finish it. So okay, update for the night. It is in fact 11 o'clock. I came up here at like 9:30 with every intention to read. Have I read? No. I did read to chapter 10 when I was still downstairs, so I'm at 114, which means that I read 46 pages today. And now I'm gonna go to bed. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday morning. I am gonna try and do a little bit of reading once I finish making my breakfast. But it's not gonna be enough to finish the book this morning, but we'll at least get started. I definitely, when I finish reading this book, I'm intrigued to watch the show Firefly Lane, because I think it's something that I'd actually maybe enjoy. I actually don't even know what it's on though. Like, I don't know if it's on Netflix or Hulu or what. It's funny because usually like my favorite books ever, I don't necessarily yearn for them to be made into TV shows or movies, just because like in my brain like they were already like so perfect as is in book format, and you really only have the potential to like make it worse when it gets turned into a TV show or a movie. Like Akatar is my favorite fantasy series that I've read, and I'm kind of like, I don't know if I like want it to be made into like a show. I'm sure I'd watch it and maybe I'd love it, but I don't know. Versus like The Favorites is a book that Sierra and I read for our virtual book club earlier this year, and like that would just be absolutely perfect for a TV series. Same with like Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. And like those books are all books that I've really enjoyed, but like they're not my favorite books ever. But I feel like that style where it's like literary fiction just like is best suited for TV. Like Emily Henry's books all being made into like movies and TV shows and stuff, I'm excited, but I'm also like worried that I'm gonna like not like them as much as I liked her books. Like The Hating Game for me, that was a 5-star read when I read it. Granted, that was early on in my reading journey. I don't know that I'd rate it that high now, but that's what I gave it. And then I watched the movie when it came out, and I've got to be honest, the only thing I thought when I watched the movie was like, am I sure this book was a 5-star read? Because the movie just like was not that good in my opinion. So anyways, I'm gonna get settled and do some reading. I'm gonna call it good for my morning reading session. So I'm ending on page 435. I just read one chapter, and now I'm gonna go get ready for work. I just got off of work. I brought a Coke up here, and once I get changed, I'm gonna get settled in my reading corner, and I'm gonna finish this book because I have an hour left. It's 4 o'clock right now, so hopefully I can finish it around 5. And then I'll probably take a little bit of a break from reading. I don't know if Sierra and I are doing anything this evening after work. I honestly need to pack because we're going out of town for a wedding tomorrow. But then I really would like to start Rewind It Back, which is in the Windy City series. It just came out, and I would love to enter that universe again. I think it'd be a quick read. Starting time, 4:13. Guys, I just finished the book. It took me about an hour to read. I guess I can talk about pages first before I do my recap. And how many pages did there end up being? Last page was page 479, so Sierra can do the math for how much I just read. I'm kind of stuck in between like a 4 and a 4.25 as my rating for the book. I don't want to talk too much about like the review because I feel like that kind of involves like you need to talk about like the plot, and I don't want to like get too much into the plot to avoid spoilers, but you're following two girls' lives as they become best friends in childhood and then literally growing up together. Some sad stuff going on at the end, so I was like, I didn't cry, and I wouldn't say like I was on the verge of tears, but there were certainly some moments where I could feel some tears welling up a little bit. So I think it's one of those books where it's definitely going to stick with you for a while because the characters are quite memorable, and obviously the plot is unique to the book itself. As much as I love romantasy and romance books, the plots kind of get, you know, buried in with one another, and they don't always stick out the best. So it's kind of interesting to read a book like this where you're kind of like, oh, I'm going to think about this for a while. I would say if you've read this book, my favorite character was Johnny. I just really enjoyed his character throughout the book. But yeah, we're going to take a break from reading for a little bit, and a little bit later this evening I'll probably start reading Rewind It Back. I've already got it on my Kindle ready to go. So I'll talk to you guys then. It is 9:19. I'm getting ready for bed, and I'm going to start reading Rewind It Back by Liz Tomford. So I'm obviously on page 0 right now, and we're gonna see how much I can read in probably 45-ish minutes is what I'm guessing I'll try and read tonight. But I'm so excited. I guess I take that back. I'm on page 9 to start. Hey guys, Sierra. Figured I should talk to you on Wednesday, or sorry, it's Thursday, even though I did not in fact read. I had every intention to, but the evening got away from me. I was actually editing some of this video, so that is mostly edited for tomorrow. The book is sitting on my nightstand, but you know, this is typical. I don't usually get to read every day, so a whopping 0 pages for me on Thursday. Good morning, happy Friday. I'm gonna take you guys on a quick walk before I go to work, and I'm going to listen to my audiobook in the meantime. Are you excited? Should we go? I just pulled into my work parking lot. I was listening to The Blood Trader on my walk to Vegas, and then I also just listened to it on my drive into work. I got to chapter 13. I even brought my book along to be able to reference what page number I made it to. So I'm on 151. So I listened to the equivalent of 36 pages this morning, which is crazy because it should have been like way longer, I feel like. Don't mind this awkward angle. Meg and I are... We're in the most horribly lit hotel room right now. Yes. But we had to end the video. It's Friday night. We're actually out of town for a wedding and just got back from the rehearsal dinner. I have not done any more reading aside from my audio listening this morning. I might do some tonight, but like I do have to edit and upload this video, you guys, so it's just any reading after this is not going to get done. I brought my Kindle. I haven't done any reading today, but I also will probably try to do some before bed, but... So as it stands today, for Friday, I got 36 pages from the audiobook. As of right now, I'm at 0, so that's what Sierra will include. I will put our totals above our heads right now for what we read for the week. I feel like this was a pretty average week for me, pretty true to what I'm able to read on a weekly basis while working.
Yeah, I feel like this one was probably less than, I mean, I was rocking and rolling with my
Yeah,
reading
you were
earlier,
going crazy.
so I'm sure this is less than the last video we did, but still, like, it's reasonable, it's realistic. That's the whole point of this.
Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you want to see more reading content, comment below some future ideas you have that you want us to do. Otherwise, you can look forward to some other regular lifestyle vlog content that we normally post.
We'll see you guys in our next video.
Bye!